Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time that you're listening and watching this video. My name is Elvis Singoma, and I'm actually coming from Lusaka in Zambia, in the southern region of Africa. I am the Global Sales and Marketing Manager for MLX. We are here to take this business to all over the world. We will make people understand every detail of Millennium ecosystem, because we believe this is a great opportunity, a great company that is going to change many people's lives globally. And we're going to make sure that in every country where we go, we make all the legal documents arranged. We have company lawyers who are also going to work with your lawyers in your various countries as we bring this business to many other countries. In Tanzania, all the registrations are actually done. We are now moving to Cameroon. From Cameroon, we are moving to Zambia. From Zambia, we have many other countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Namibia, among other countries like Angola. Every country that you know on planet Earth, we are going to come there. India, we are coming there. UK, we are coming. USA, we are coming. Every country must hear about Millennium ecosystem, because we believe that we are doing what is right. And something that is right, that is built on blockchain. Something built on blockchain, something that is real, something that is really happening. Something that you can see with your eyes happening. Something that is not owned by an individual. It's something that is owned by everyone who wishes to change their lives. This business becomes yours. Ladies and gentlemen, Millennium ecosystem is the way to go in this generation. Today, I'm here to present a global business that is going to go to many parts of the world. And of course, I've been in the industry of online business for some time now. I've come to acquire a lot of knowledge, and today I know what is good and what is bad when it comes to online business. And today I'm very excited because I'm about to present a business company that is going to help many people change their lives, starting from Africa, going to all the parts of the world. And the business that I'm here to present, ladies and gentlemen, is called Millennium Ecosystem. Now, Millennium Ecosystem is actually abbreviated as MLX. Now, what is MLX? MLX Ecosystem is a blockchain technology company that was founded and established by Tanzania for the aim of building and developing blockchain infrastructure. The company registered by BRELA registration number, for those of you that would like to verify, because we live in a world where technology is really taking over. So anyone can go and verify for the sake of clarity. The registration number happens to be 157901125 for the sake of those that wish to verify. The company uses a brand name called Millennium Ecosystem. Now, Millennium Ecosystem is a decentralized multi-investment platform that allows Millennium community members such as MLX token stakers, as well as the NFT stakers and NFT creators to participate in the voting process about the company project development. Now, when we talk of decentralization, ladies and gentlemen, many are the times when we get to involve ourselves in centralized platforms. Hence the need for us to really sit down and understand the importance of the Web3 and how it is going to change the entire world. In this presentation, we're going to talk about a number of things, and these presentations are going to be segmented. So it will not be one presentation in one video. Now, I'm just going to talk about the company profile and the products that the company is offering. Once I'm done, then I'm going to talk about other projects within Millennium Ecosystem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk of Millennium Ecosystem, this is the idea, actually the idea behind this project was primarily found by the two Tanzanian blockchain experts in May 2022. Now, this is 2023, and of course the ideas have been burning for the last 3 years as we speak now. And these are namely Boniface Boas and Prince Grayson Moreta. And later the idea was organized by Mr. Japhet Birunda in 2021. Actually, Mr. Japhet happens to be the chief executive officer of the company to facilitate growth of the company, which led into establishment of 38 group of people, including blockchain experts and company shareholders. Their names Engineer Fanuel Ezekiel, Charles Andrew, Engineer Fred Mushi, not forgetting Dr. Laibu, Dr. Romward, and many more, including Leonard Wanselas, Dr. Richard, Jackson Andrew, Madam Lillian, Mr. Peter Tarimo, Madam Judith Andy. Here are the company growth. Actually, these are the people behind the system of Millennium Ecosystem. However the case, this is not the company that belongs to these people. This is the company that is going to belong to every human being who wishes to participate in this project, because it becomes yours the moment you decide to be part of this project. Ladies and gentlemen, the company is actually currently located in Dar es Salaam at Mwenge Tower. Mwenge Tower is just right opposite Monument City. That is where you get to find the office of Millennium Ecosystem. However, the company is already going global, because we have a number of leaders who are already coming up very well in Cameroon. So very soon an office is going to be established there. We also have people who are organizing themselves to open an office in Zambia. Now, one thing that I wish to mention is the fact that the company has been making sure that they come up with all the legal documents through the legal lawyers who are working on every registration of the company, so that even in the future, when the company begins to grow bigger than what anyone can expect, all the legal documents will be there to support that the company is truly doing this and registered in every country wherever the company goes. Can you imagine? The company is also registered globally, actually recognized globally, so that they can work and create systems on blockchain that are minted there. So as a result, we are actually in the right company, we are in the right hands, and we are doing the right thing. Now, there are a number of things that have been considered for the company to actually grow big and grow in every country. However the case, at this point in time, allow me to talk about the mission of the company as well as the vision, because they say where there's no vision, my people will perish. So the company is already working for the future and also looking into the future already. So as a result, ladies and gentlemen, the vision of the company is to bring more innovations in blockchain technology by creating an open financial system where anyone can be the owner. Now, when we talk of anyone being the owner, it also qualifies the company to become a decentralized system where everything is built on blockchain, such that there is what we call transparency. Many are the times when many people have involved themselves in systems where their capital is locked, they cannot withdraw their money. Trust me, there's not a principle on blockchain that allows you to lock people's money and you pay them just a few commissions and bonuses and their profits. The system that is built on blockchain must allow people to take out their money whenever they need it. So decentralization works hand in hand with blockchain. Now, when we talk of the blockchain revolution, ladies and gentlemen, before I talk about the other 10 projects of the company, allow me to briefly talk about the revolutions in money, starting from the system, the first system of trade that we had on earth. Of course, the system was called the barter system. So from the barter system, we moved to another revolution called the Industrial Revolution. This is where we got to see a lot of machines being created under the Industrial Revolution. Also money, fiat money, or should I call it paper money, where money was created and people were trading using money. Now, from the Industrial Revolution with its own challenges, a lot of them. Now, I'll give you a few challenges. For you to transact money, you do not need to use either your phone or not. There was nothing like mobile money. There was nothing like transacting money going to an ATM machine. For you to go to the village to send money, you need to travel. You give the money hard cash in paper. But later on, after the Industrial Revolution, we see another revolution that actually revolutionized this world, called the Digital Revolution. It was a movement from analog to digital. So this is how things are changing, and many people are moving with time. So from the Digital Revolution, now we are moving to a revolution that I'm about to mention now. Before I mention about this last and the biggest revolution that we have today, allow me to talk briefly about the Digital Revolution. This is where we get to find the Airtel mobile money, Digital Revolution. Someone can just press numbers on the phone and the money is transferred to another phone. Even without touching the money, people can still transact here and there. Someone can go and stand in front of an ATM machine and withdraw money just by pushing in an ATM machine, and you get the money. So we see that the Digital Revolution also helped a lot of people. But remember, things are getting better as knowledge is also increasing in this world. We have actually we are slowly moving from the Digital Revolution to the biggest revolution, which is the fourth revolution, and it is called the Blockchain Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, the blockchain revolution is decentralizing almost everything, where anyone can own a business on their own phone without involving others. What is just important is to have the serious codes that are actually amalgamated to the blockchain, and you create a system where people become the real owners of the business. Even the CEO of the company does not have the powers to reach people's money. That's what we call decentralization. There must be certain things that are actually happening in the blockchain for you to be allowed to do that. And we are going to talk about the DAO, or the DAO. So these are some of the things. What is the company mission? The company mission is to exploit maximum potential hidden in blockchain technology and bring it into the daily activities. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we begin to understand and realize that the blockchain revolution is taking over, the better for us, because we have a number of things that are connected to the blockchain. At this point in time, allow me to also briefly talk about the 10 projects of the company of Millennium Ecosystem. Now, when we talk of the Millennium Ecosystem projects, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we get to talk about the engines of the system. This is where we get to talk about some of the projects that you may not understand if someone does not talk to you, if someone does not explain to you. That's the reason why briefly I'm going to be talking about the 10 projects, and I'll be very fast about it, about the blockchain technology in schools. All right, so that is about the Millennium Academy, ladies and gentlemen. We have leaders, we have people, directors who are spearheading this particular project of the Millennium Academy. The second project that I want to talk about is the Millennium Magazine. Now, this is also quite amazing. What is the Millennium Academy for? It is there for sharing the information of Millennium Ecosystem. So, we're going to be having magazines that will be coming probably every week, or maybe every month, or maybe every day if possible, because the company is growing on a daily basis. So, what are these magazines going to be doing? Of course, number one, like I mentioned earlier, they will be explaining the Millennium Ecosystem projects and everything else that goes on in the system of the Millennium Ecosystem and all the activities. All right? So, you discover that magazines are mostly used to spread the news or the importance of the projects that you are doing faster to all the parts of the world. And many people are going to be buying these magazines. Now, buying is not really one of the big projects that we are talking about. Probably some of them will be given to people for free. Now, listen to this. Because these products are not just going to be physically, some of them are going to be online. As a result, we have many celebrities today who are not widely exposed. Why? Because probably they don't have platforms where they can go and expose themselves. That's the reason why we have the Millennium magazine that is soon launching. As a result, when you have a lot of celebrities that will be coming on board, definitely they would want to be exposed, and they don't really pay money to be part of the Millennium magazine. What do? They will definitely be told to buy the NFTs through the Millennium Ecosystem. And of course, when they buy the NFTs, they are not only buying to be part of the Millennium magazine, but they are also going to be participating in the NFTs. Now, when we talk of NFTs, definitely someone will say, what is it? Explain to us so that we get to understand. These are some of the trainings that we're going to be having. This is where the world is going, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we need to move with time. So if you are not moving with time, remember the dinosaurs. Today, they are nowhere to be found because they could not adapt. So you'd rather adapt or you die, because the world keeps on changing on a daily basis. All right? So it will be widely read globally, and people will be charged to be posted in our magazine. We may charge them through money paying, or maybe we charge them through buying the NFTs. So these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, allow me to also talk about the third project, which is one of the biggest projects in Millennium Ecosystem. This is Millennium Swap Exchange. Now, when we talk of the Millennium Swap Exchange, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the biggest projects that we have. And in this case, I've actually categorized it in the third explanation of my presentation, because the MilSwap, or the Millennium Swap Exchange, is going to be an exchanger that is going to help many people, put their crypto exchange on the same exchanger. Did you know that today we have a biggest cryptocurrency exchanger in the world called Binance? And did you know that when it started with Mr. Season, Binance was not widely accepted? Many people did not believe in it. So as a result, because of some of the coins that I'm going to mention in this presentation that are going to be on the exchange, many people who are going to start holding these coins and tokens now are going to make a lot of money, because they are going to keep on gaining value on the exchange as the exchange will keep on growing. Why? Because many people will get to know about it. So the MilSwap exchange is coming very soon, where you can keep your money, where you can swap your money, where you can exchange your money, you can convert your money. I'm talking about the cryptocurrency. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot talk about cryptocurrency without explaining some of the things, like the first cryptocurrency in the world called the Bitcoin. I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin in the other projects that are yet to be explained in the Millennium Ecosystem. We'll talk about the MLX, the MLT, as well as some of the coins that are yet to be introduced in the company. Some of them are already there and people have already started staking these tokens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a project that you really need to be part of. If you're not part of Millennium ecosystem, you are missing out a lot.